I'm Mary Poppins, B.
And I'm Superman. Ooh.
Mary P.
Coming at you.
Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover. That includes reactions to Eminem's recent Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, one from Eminem that sparked even more speculations online, to more from the Rock Hall CEO Greg Harris, who doubled down on Eminem getting in first year, a direct answer to Rolling Stone's question a few days ago on Twitter. More on this in a bit. We also have another episode of, in quotes, Let's Rewrite History. The last time it was a fake story about how Michael Jackson bought Eminem's entire discography because he got his feelings hurt by Eminem, and this time it's about rewriting the events of Mariah Carey and Eminem, and this pretty much sums it up. Example, when you can be 100% wrong about ish and your tweet will still blow up, that's Twitter for you, laughing emoji. And we'll get to more on this in a bit. A viral retcon that's literally 100% wrong on the events of Eminem versus Mariah. So we'll start with Eminem's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the rapper has finally reacted. And while some were expecting posts like this similar to other inductees so far, Duran Duran, for instance, thanked their bots.
Just need a little bit of water.
Duran Duran, for instance, thanked their fans for voting and keeping them at the #1 spot. But then there's Eminem. He took to social media to share this picture that says, "The Minions congratulate Eminem, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2022. And this was shared with the caption, "Minions got my back. Shout out to Gru and them." And this has sparked reactions all over the place. One even got Crook's attention. Obvious troll states, "The Hood rock with Jack Harlow now. Jack Harlow the better white rapper." And Crook was spotted under, "Say what now?" But back on topic, for many, reactions were along these lines. "You are so random. What is this?" Well, here's some backstory. Paul Rosenberg shared it with the caption, "The folks at Universal Pictures are scoring points with this one. Minions The Rise of Gru, out 1st July, good people." And over on Reddit, in reaction to this, a user states, "I love it. Minions rally around the baddest guy in the century. Totally fits M's villain narrative. And you can spot a minion munching on mom's spaghetti and the green Eminem minion in the back. Lose Yourself is the soundtrack of the Minions movie, so that's the connection. And some believe there's more. Okay, I'm totally convinced that Eminem is probably in the new Minions movie right now, but it's an interesting way to acknowledge the induction. Now, while some, in quotes, hypocrites on the internet were crying that Eminem got inducted before many black pioneers, Rock Hall CEO Greg Harris pretty much answered Rolling Stone question about the message they sent. Check it out.
Eminem, I think he's a, for a lot of years people asked about hip hop. He's the 10th artist to be sort of categorized that way, but you listen to his music, it is as hard hitting and straight ahead as any metal song. Like it's right there. It really is. It's a chest punch with a message and with a power and with a rhythm and with a band. So yeah, we're thrilled he's going in first year of eligibility. It's a big statement. By the way, he has come and helped us. He came in and helped induct Run DMC, and then he popped up on stage at the last year's induction with LL Cool J when they brought the house down during his induction ceremony. Love that he's paying, a nod to his influences, and now he's the one in the spotlight. He influenced so many more.
And like I shared on Twitter, just a reminder, it's called the Hall of Fame, not Hall of the Underground. In quotes, "No way Eminem got in before New York legend MC Rising."
Who?
Moving on to the next point today, the agents who try to rewrite history are back with more, and as usual, it goes viral. It started with this: "Hey, who remembers when Mariah Carey wrote that song about Eminem's obsession with her, directly addressing him? Has any other woman singer ever turned on a harasser like this? I mean, the guts, she did finish him, and it was pretty danceable too, a good song. Like this wasn't enough, the lies continued. Funny how this kid has avoided so much accountability for his utter misogyny over the years. She got him in that tune, humbled him real good, and it was quite a pioneering thing to do for a woman. Boy, there was more. I mean, she went hard. There was no recovery possible. He left her alone after this."
Think you cute, right?
Keep it sweet as I do.
I'm Mary Poppins, B.
And I'm Superman. Ooh.
Mary P.
Coming at you.
You ain't gotta lie to kick it, but hey, they have to make up stories to celebrate some victory that never happened. And while this went viral, many on Twitter weren't having it. A user broke it down. The way they stay rewriting history with him on this Bird app never ceases to amaze me. I respect both of their careers, but if you have to lie about the sequence of events, just sit it out, lol. They also like to forget that Mariah was the first one to throw a jab anyway. Apparently defending yourself and calling out a liar makes you the harasser these days, and for the claims that Mariah did finish Eminem, some were quick to pull up the actual facts after the warning dropped. The user states, laughing my bum off, in quotes, she did finish him. Are you sure about that? Since the warning, Eminem's got 5 #1 albums, 3 #1 singles, 13 top 20 hits, and for Mariah, Obsessed was the biggest thing she's released since then, and now she's a Christmas artist. And some have expanded. Homegirl jumped out the window with 2 diss tracks, a music video, and dressing up like Marshall on tour, and even recently shading him, like all that energy spent on someone you claim you've never been with. It's giving liar to save that good girl reputation, I don't know. Like girl, be real. Twitter is pretty much the only place you'd find people who actually believe Mariah.
So you all remember that way back when there were rumors that Mariah Carey, exactly.
I believe it.
I believe it too.
Okay.
And some conceded the numbers debate brought up touring and still got bodied with facts, as there's literally reports all over the place of Mariah struggling to sell out tickets for shows, even Christmas tour tickets. But hey, Twitter's viral post says she ended Eminem, which takes us back to this post we referred to earlier. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.